this day and age is built for people who stunt and stunt only.
Like when Bow Wow was lying about being on a private jet.
So basically, I was traveling to New York, right? And I was on a commercial flight. So I saw a picture that I liked. It was my mood picture, so I posted it. I put travel day. So someone's on the plane, they take a picture of me, right? And says, well, that's kind of odd. How is he flying private when he's right here in front of me?
Fuck out of here, man. Like,
and he was on a what? He was on a standard premium economy flight.
Class, yeah. Into economy class.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? And that's how it is nowadays in general. Like, you'll get people buy a fucking rent a Lambo for the week. It's theirs.
No, bruv, at least they're doing the most. At least they rented it. There's dudes who stand next to a man who's parked his car. They're going to stand next to it and be like, yo, on the phone, like, yo, I'm just chilling. Dude, you were just walking your way home and saw that car and took a picture next to it.
You know what I mean?
But you know what's so funny? I'm going to pull this up on the screen. Yeah, I'm actually going to put audio of it as well.
Okay.
There was this footage of Soulja Boy. Yeah. And he got exposed for having a fake AP.
Yes.
And then he tried to say one of his brethren gave it to him as a birthday gift, but he didn't know it was fake.
Fake watch busters, they gonna be watching this video, man.
Yeah, I know that. shout out to fake watch busters, man. Much love.
Have they ever tried to catch you or post some shit?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was like a long time ago. Yeah. I had got a watch like as a gift from. I ain't gonna put him on blast. I had got a watch from one of my homies. And, they put me on there talking about this shit was fake.
Was you kind of upset or that's just what come with it?
Yeah, it's all good. I ain't tripping.
Brother, like remember that time when Ace Hood and his watch fell off in the live TV?
Oh, blood! And he tried to blame his jeweler.
Jesus.
He tried to blame his jeweler.
My new album, man, is in stores July 16th. Make sure y'all pick that up. We just here, baby. We feeling good. You feel me?
On top now, speaking of feeling good, man, I know that was crazy right there. That's the first time we let people perform. You lost something, bro?
Right there.
Hold it. Is that...
You can't
homie,
that
you lost. Yo, he almost lost the bezel. Take care of that before we continue. That's gotta go. You know what? Just hold it like that. It's all good, man. That's only 20K right there. 50,000 just dropped right there on the floor, man. It's all good.
That was embarrassing.
That shit is the most embarrassing thing. He never come back since then.
Bruv, he's career died after that.
Yeah, he's died after that.
And it's funny because now he's become a very like hippie kind of guy. Is
it?
Yeah, he's become very vegan and earthy.
Okay, yeah.
And he's saying it wants nothing to do with jewelry and all that kind of stuff.
Is that how J. Cole looks now, kind of thing? One of them ones.
I think J. Cole's an extreme version of him because J. Cole genuinely is who he is. I don't know.
I'm not saying J. Cole isn't that.
No, I'm just saying his one's more natural, so it's to an extreme level. Whereas Ace Hood, you could tell, is more because of the thing where I think he's realised, I ain't trying to stunt no more, man. Can't keep up with this shit no more.
Plus he fell the fuck off anyway, man.
Yeah, I can't keep up with this bling bling lifestyle no more, man.
Once he left We The Best.
Did he leave or was he kicked out?
I'm not sure. I really don't know.
That's the thing. I don't know about this. His story was just literally he just got literally erased just like that. There was no explanation or anything like that.
And the funny thing is, it's kind of weird how things can, like, 1 minute you're I woke up in a bugatti, you know what I mean? The next minute you fucking nothing, like zip. Bro, it's funny how people can just fall off like that.
That's the music industry. Look at Kid Cudi before he came back. Before Kanye started dropping these 7-track albums. Before that, Kid Cudi was silent as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Another person. Look at my man. What's his name? What's my man's name? Oh, he had that tune. Kick, push. Push. Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco. Bruv, what happened to my man?
Yeah.
And then
I heard people started saying, he started going a bit deep, talking about a lot of, theoretical shit about fucking flat earth theories.
No, you're talking about B.O.B.
Rapper B.O.B., perhaps you know him for hits like Airplanes and Nothing on You. He firmly believes that the earth is flat. He is on a Twitter mission to prove it, and he says he has photographic evidence and that we've been fooled all this time.
This B.O.B. guy, he is the one to finally take down that asshole Aristotle. Take him down. Seriously though, these tweets are amazing. The horizon is always eye level. Once you go flat, you never go back. Where is the curve? B.O.B., if you're looking for the curve, you gotta call Sir Mix-a-Lot.
But you know who's doing very well for himself for a man who literally stepped back from the rap industry? You remember Chamillionaire? They see me rolling.
Him?
They hate.
Oh, but he's not in music though. He's doing very, very well in business,
bro.
I'll tell you another one who's doing very well. Who? Nas.
Yeah, Nas invested in a few things.
I did not expect Nas to be invested in like doorbells and shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a smart doorbell.
But that doorbell fucking made millions.
Yeah, bro.
I think I had some dreams about being a businessman as a kid, like small dreams, like, but it really happened later on and started to like become something I was really interested in like later.
But yeah, before we got distracted on that topic, we were talking about how we live in a day and age where people are literally becoming faker and faker and faker and faker. And you know what's so funny? It reflects in the day and age, the kind of music that's coming out these days. People are getting bored because of the internet. A lot of people like me and you who are clocking this fakeness, they are going to the internet to find their tribe. And I've noticed there are a lot of artists coming out who they reflect that tribe. Yeah. Like you were saying J. Cole earlier, he reflects a realness. You know, he's given up on jewelry, he's given up on designer brands, he just wants to do his thing and just be, you know, as close to like nature as he can be. And also you got, you know, even my man who died recently, you know, we mentioned him in the last episode, XXX.
Tentation. I've never known that to pronounce
his name is so hard to pronounce.
I swear to God, just call him X from now on.
He used to have a lot of speeches on his shows. Yeah. And I noticed his speeches were all about being real to you, be real to you, be real to you.
I like that kind of thing.
Listen, life is going to be very fucking hard. Nothing comes without sacrifice and nothing comes without pain. You make sure no matter what the fuck life throws at you, you never give the fuck up. You hear me? I don't know what each and every individual's dream is, but if you believe in yourself and you take heed to what you believe in, you can accomplish it.
I think people like Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, Black China, they're making a lot of these young girls really not have any real self-esteem. They got confidence because they see these people as role models. So they got a fake sense of confidence where they feel like...
What a sad world we live in where we have to look at Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, and fucking Black who?
China.
As a fucking role model, bro. Yeah. As a role model, man.
Yeah.
Jesus, if that's a role model, bro. Yeah. You know my role models were growing up?
No.
Who's the lady sat on the back of the bus?
Oh,
Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Those are like Marcus Garvey. These are my role models when I was growing up, standardly. Even Bob Marley, you see what I'm saying, was a role model. You know? But if you look at what they have given to society, look at all these people who I just previously mentioned have given to society. And now look at what they've given to society.
Nothing.
Like they are nothing.
These women have kids with several different rappers because, no disrespect, it's a fact. They figure the checks.
But the thing is though,
the checks, the money, the lifestyle, the bling, the fame that comes from it.
Outside of all of that though, yeah. Like Marcus Garvey, what did he stand for? What did Bob Marley stand for? What are the things that he do to promote change and promote peace? You see what I'm saying? What have they stood? What was their introduction into this world that's made them so popular?
Nothing,
bro.
Sucking
some nigga's dick?
Nothing. But bro, this is the day and age we live in. This is the agenda that's being promoted. Do you know what I'm trying to say? People are losing a sense of consciousness, a sense of who they are. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That's why, like, sorry to cut you, but that's why the day and age we live in today with the Instagram and the twerking and all that shit and the girls showing everything, like this is the result of all of this kind of like, you know what I mean, build up, this agenda. You see what I'm saying? Someone as fucking, I'm not gonna say stupid, but someone like Kim Kardashian to be a role model, wow. Like, we're fucked. I feel sorry for the future. Like,
this is why I always say to people, there's no coincidence why Kanye married her. There's no coincidence because this guy was meant to be a deep and intelligent representation of an era. When he came out, he molded an entire new era. He was commercial with consciousness. Jesus walks. Yeah, Jesus walks. You know, all these tunes that he was dropping.
What did he say? Trump doesn't give... No, Trump.
George Bush
doesn't give a fuck about black people.
Destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call.
In the past few days.
Yeah, and now he's in the fucking Oval Office hugging my man.
Right here. I love this guy right here.
Yeah. Come here. Yeah. That's really nice. And that's from the heart. I didn't want to put you in that position.
If you was to look at Kanye West is a business, right? That guy is a conglomerate. He's huge, okay? He's got many eyes, so he's like a marketer's dream. You see what I'm saying? So like PR, all that shit, he's got so many eyes on him. He's an influencer. You see what I'm saying? He's an influencer. So when you have someone who like that, who's an influencer, and they marry someone who hasn't done anything that makes him an influencer, but somehow they've just made it to that level, I salute you regardless, because you've made it to that level.
But they're polar opposites.
But the reality is, man. Yeah, so now when you look at him now, yeah, from the months ago, from the beginning, yeah, to George Bush doesn't like black people, to now him hugging and making America great again, and all this bullshit. It's like, and you look at all the eyes that's on him. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the ones who are educated enough to know that he's doing wrong. I'm talking about the ones who have no clue. You see what I'm saying? And they think that him and his wife and all the people who are like that are doing right. You see what I'm saying? That's the sad part about it.
That's the day and age we live in. As long as you're famous and you got money, doesn't matter how you got it, you are an influencer.
Yeah.
Even if you got nothing to influence people on, you are an influencer.
Yeah.
I even see people on social media these days, they write influencer.
Yeah.
On their what's it called, bio, and you forget what influencer. I look at your pictures. What have you influenced me? I just see you a thong on. I see this one with a pair of shoes on that says click on this and you can buy it. How are you? What, are you influenceable to buy stuff? Is that what influencer is now? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So the likes of the people you mentioned before, the Rosa Parks and the Bob Marleys and the Marcus Garveys and the Martin Luther Kings,
the real influencers.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Even if we just take it away from the black aspect, right, and let's just look at other influences like John Lennon.
Anybody knows that the people have the power. All we have to do is awaken the power in the people. The people are unaware. It's like they're not educated to realize that they have power. Maybe
Einstein or Tesla or whatever it is.
Yeah.
We look at these kind of people.
Yeah.
What are the people of today bringing to the table?
Bro, yeah. Like, the way how we are so susceptible to suggestion and all these kind of things, yeah. And the way just the way we're built, right? If there was no ruling elite, there would be a ruling elite.
Yeah,
do you understand what I'm saying?
Regardless
what way you look at it, if there was no ruling elite, there would be, because we're so susceptible to fucking influence. You see what I'm saying? It's the bottom line of it. You see what I'm saying? We're just the way we are. It's the way we're built. It's the reason why Kim Kardashian wins and
she's part of an agenda
and influences all these other people with whatever the fuck she wants to influence someone.
And you know the reason for that? Because we as human beings, but different from animals, we're highly intelligent. So because of our level of intelligence, they need methods to keep agendas in place, to keep systems in place. And they know they can't do it the way they do with animals, where they just put us in line and we just walk, because they know we're very rebellious. Once our minds tick, there's a trouble. So in order to not make our minds tick, they need these people to be part of their agenda, to keep us dumbed down, to keep us systemized, to keep us putting ourselves in check ourselves. And this is what you're saying about social media. Right, even with social media, you know, now there's this face recognition thing. It scans your face, and then when it scans your face, you can put whatever face you want to put on you. Well, let's be honest, the real reason behind that thing is for facial recognition. So in the future, if you ever want to uprise, like, we found him. Cause and effect. We found him. There he is. Yeah. Like, you remember that film? What's it called? That film with not Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. The
Minority Report.
Minority Report. See how they were scanning their faces? Yeah. Come on, bro. You trying to tell me that shit's coincidental?
Remember earlier when we was in a restaurant, and I goes to you, and the guy goes, "Oh, is it touch?
You're contactless."
And I was like, "No, I'm never getting that." And remember you was like, well, in the near future, they're gonna make it standard.
Bro, they forced me to get mine. When my card ran out, when it expired, and they sent me another card, they sent it as contactless. And I said to them, I don't want contactless. They goes, that's how we do it these days.
So I'm saying.
They didn't want to send me another card.
You know, it's kind of like, we're going to end up going deep. But the reality is this, yeah? The same way when you go on a bus, right? Back in the day, you pay your money,
no more,
you pay physical money, and you get cards. On. If you ain't got no physical money, bro,
forget it.
You ain't getting on the bus.
Bro, do you remember that movie? And I'm sorry to make reference to movies, but a lot of movies, I believe, were intentionally made. Do you remember what's that film with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone?
Oh, Demolition Man.
Yeah. Do you remember those who never met the standards of the system.
they
lived underground, mate. Eating rat meat.
Just don't ask where the meat comes from.
Hopsley, what's that supposed to mean?
Do you see any cows around here, Detective?
¿Qué es esta carne?
Esta carne es de rata.
Rat. This is a rat burger.
Bro, I can't lie, man. It's been an interesting conversation.
Very interesting conversation.
Interesting conversation. And
the Drazzy Show, one more time.